Hello again, and I apologise profusely for not being around. I haven't disappeared, I am still here. Life has just been super busy and I haven't had time to do any nails at all. And I really was hoping to get this video out a lot sooner than I have. So here we go. So Tina from She Modern kindly sent me some fabulous items, and today I'm here with the full set of the opaque powders. You can see how they come packaged in these gorgeous little baggies with the cardboard description, and as you can see there I have two, don't know if you can see them, thank you labels. Both of those look different. They might be the same, it just might be my eyes because it's a bit later than normal. But they say, thank you for your interest in She Modern creative nail art products. Please leave a review and share your experience and image photos. So I don't want to ruin this sticker, so I'm going to peel that off and stick it back there, and we'll quickly do that to both of them if I can. I think they're too, oh no, I ripped it. They're too lovely to ruin. See if I can get that off. There we go. So as I said, yeah, inside I have the full 10 of the opaque powders. So the bags are sellotaped as well, so they are very well wrapped. So we'll quickly take those out. So I have the green, the honey, the brown, the cream, the black and the blue. And in this pack we have the white, the yellow, the red and the orange. Now I was going to try these in a different way. Instead of using my tacky base like I do and then burnishing them in, I was going to mix them with some clear polish and then just paint them over the nail, basically like a polish. But thinking of that now, I might mix and match and do so, like 5 mixing it with polish and then 5 as pigments, just to see, because as you know I'll be doing this with regular polish, and because there's 10 of them I thought it would be easier to just use these little swatch sticks that I made. So I've got 9 white and 1 black, and obviously the black is for the white pigment. So I'm going to sort out what 5 I'm going to do with what, and then we'll be back and we'll try everything out. Right, I've taken them all out of their individual little bags, and I've decided to use the red, blue, black, yellow and white as a pigment base type of thing. So I'm going to apply my tacky base coat to these 5 swatch sticks, and then we'll burnish the powder in like I normally do, and we'll see how we get on. And then with the brown, green, cream, orange and honey, I'm going to mix that with some clear polish. So we'll take a look at this now. You can see they look super pigmented. So I will move these ones out of the way because I don't want any of the red to hit those. We have this painted here. I'm going to take what's on the lid, just make sure that's dry enough. Yep. Take some out of the pot and hold it over the lid. Okay, so as you can see that didn't entirely work, so it could be that you do have to use these if you want to burnish them with gel polish. Then you will have to use them with gel, and it can't be used for regular polish. So we'll go back to the original way I was going to use them, and on this bit of foil here I'm just going to put some clear polish, obviously not too much because I've only got that little nail to paint, and then just scoop a bit of the pigment. Have no idea how much, so we are just completely eyeballing this, and then we're going to mix it in with this brush. Like so, and then with the same brush just apply like a polish. As you can see, I did have enough on the brush there. I mixed up more or less the right amount. And you can see with just the one coat how super pigmented that is. And we will top coat all of these at the end. So what I'm going to do now is just do all the others the same way, and then I'll come back with my final thoughts. Okay, so you can see how I done that, and I found going along, the less pigment I added to the clear polish, the better application I got. But I've already top coated the red, and you can see it's super gorgeous. With the particular polish I used, They dried with like a matte finish, but I just wanted to quickly show you here that once you apply the top coat, that none of the pigment comes off because it's obviously in a polish. That one is a little bit patchy, but that, I mean, if you saw the application of that, I think I didn't mix the pigment into the clear polish properly enough. But they've covered really well. I was super surprised with the white. I mean, for one coat over black, because that was the black now, that has covered that pretty well. So I'm just going to go ahead and top coat the rest of these off camera, and I'll insert my pictures at the end. But check the link in the description box below for these opaque powders. As I said, I've got the full of all of the colours, so I'll just quickly go through them again. So that was the black, there is the yellow, and then I've shown you the white, and then we have the brown, and then the honey, which is like a mustardy colour, the orange, absolutely gorgeous, the green. You can see with that I got a perfect application with that one. And then finally the cream, again a perfect application with that, and super pretty. Some of you may be thinking, well, why bother mixing pigment with clear polish just to paint your nails with a colour when you can paint them with that colour anyway? But for me personally, I don't have a chocolate brown that's like that, so that's perfect. I do not have a honey shade, so that one's perfect. The forest green, I'd call that, is super pretty, and I love nude shades, so the cream is just perfect. So yes, I would fuss around mixing nail polish and the pigment together to paint my nails if I was after a particular colour. I absolutely love the way they've all applied. It got better as it went along, but as I said, that was a bit of a learning curve on how much clear polish and how much pigment to add. If you notice from the, if you say the first one, even though it's been top coated and the last one hasn't, you can see, if I can, let's see if we can get this to focus without touching the two together, because that top coat will still be a bit tacky. The red is a little bit patchy, but the cream is perfectly smooth. So you went along and learnt with me and saw my fails. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, apologies it's a bit later than normal, but I just needed to do other stuff first. But as always, thank you for your continued support in following me and subscribing. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, till next time, bye.